Assalamu alaikum. In this video we will discuss epiphora. What is epiphora? The definition of epiphora is watering from an eye due to decreased drainage of the tears. Due to decreased drainage of the tears. Causes. There are two main causes. First one is obstructive group of causes. This include punctal stenosis. Second one is canalicular atresia. Third cause is stenosis of the nasolacrimal duct. It occurs mainly in the older people. Fourth one is dacryocystitis, that is infection of the lacrimal sac. Fifth one is any growth in the lacrimal sac or in the nose. Sixth cause is nasal polyps that cause obstruction of the nasolacrimal duct. Seventh one is trauma to the lacrimal drainage system. Now we come to the second group of causes of epiphora. These are lacrimal pump failure. The causes for lacrimal pump failure include inability of the pumping mechanism to drain tears, either caused by lower lid laxity due to facial palsy or due to lower lid ectropion. These are the causes that are responsible for lacrimal pump failure. Now we will discuss the diagnosis. Diagnosis is based on, first one is clinical examination. Clinical examination depends on detection of the eyelid position. Second one is detection of the orbicularis oculi function. Third one is performance of the regurgitation test by applying pressure on the lacrimal sac. The tears come out from the puncta, it means there is any obstruction. And fourth one is nasal examination, and it tells us about the nasal polyps that obstruct the lacrimal drainage system. Second way of diagnosis is the lacrimal system patency tests. The lacrimal system patency tests are, first one is dye appearance test. In case of dye appearance test, a drop of fluorescent dye is instilled to the eye. The disappearance of dye from tear film after 5 minutes is observed. Retention of dye in marginal tear strip is diagnosis of obstruction. This is dye appearance test. Second one is diagnostic syringing. This is useful to confirm the level of obstruction at the level of puncti, canaliculi and lacrimal sac. It is not useful in adult nasolacrimal duct obstruction. This is diagnostic syringing. Third one is Jones dye test. This dye test is indicated only in the patients of suspected partial obstruction of the drainage system. Dye test is of no value in cases of total obstruction. There are primary Jones dye test and secondary Jones dye test. Fourth one is dacryocystography. In this, a contrast medium is injected through canaliculi and X-rays for the detection of diverticula and fistula are taken. They detect the detection of diverticula and fistula. Fifth one is lacrimal scintillography. This involves the labeling of the tears with a gamma emitting substance and monitoring of their progress through the drainage system by a gamma camera. So this is lacrimal scintillography. Now we will discuss its treatment. Treatment consists of treating the lacrimal pump failure by restoring the position of the eyelid and punctum. The second way to treat epiphora is surgery for the obstruction. This is all about the epiphora and its treatment. Thank you.